what we all seek is happiness, peace, and love. Basically, all beings are seeking those states. And the longing for those states, the seeking for that, I don't perceive them as an issue or a problem. The issue with this seeking is the seeking into confusion, is to seek in the wrong place. To understand happiness, peace, and love, you have to understand what you are. You have to understand not only intellectually, but experientially, that the presence that you are, the awareness that you already are right now and constantly and always were, is happiness, is the source of happiness, peace, and love. And when you move your attention, seemingly, because your attention cannot move from what you are, but if you are distracted by experience, you will feel apparently disconnected from what you are, from the very essence of your being, and therefore you will feel disconnected from the peace, joy, and love. And strangely, this disconnection is pulling you into a system of belief, into an experience of being an individual inside a body in a vast universe doomed to die. This is the distraction. And when you identify with this is where confusion starts. So from that perspective, seeking joy, peace, and love, it's absolutely normal. If you feel separated from the universe, if you feel an alien in this universe, if you feel that you're not connected to life, obviously there will be a seeking. So seeking, it's natural from the perspective of the individual. So the issue is not really seeking. The issue is seeking from our own perspective in a world that is an illusion, in the sense that it's a projection of awareness. So when we identify as an individual, we feel a distance between life, between joy, with meaning. We feel disconnected from this, and we feel lost in a world made of matter, object, limitation, boundary, and all of that individuality story that emerge. And because we are not aware of our own nature, we believe that what we seek has to be found in this universe of physicality. And that's why we seek love in relationship, we seek peace in the world, we seek joy in different kind of distraction and hobbies and activities, but they never work. They give a small joy and happiness and love as they answer some desire, but they never relieve you completely from the seeking. They never give you really the lasting peace that I can finally rest, I can finally exhale and stay in an endless exhalation of resting. Never. There is always something new. There is always new problem. There is always new situation to resolve. So what happened? Seeking is fine if you seek in the right place, and the right place is what you are. Is your own essence, your own being, the awareness that you are, the place from where you are seeing everything. And even if the world, the physical world that you perceive, even if perception, sensation, and thinking are an illusion, there is something that is real in them. That is that they are a modulation of the witness. Experience, it's a modulation of your own presence that modulate, vibrate, and create this absolutely miraculous experience that is here. So when you seek at the right place, you will start to find pieces of your own being, and you will trace back, right? You will trace back slowly by slowly. Often it's a process, it takes time often. But slowly by slowly, you will remember more and more what you are. And as you remember what you are, you get nearer or closer to your own present, to what you already are. Of course, it's not nearer in terms of space, but it's simply some kind of realization. It's more clear to you. You're more sensitive to your own nature, and you start to feel it more and more and more and more. And the more you feel your own being, the more joy, peace, and love will start to be expressed in your experience, because your own presence, awareness, is the meaning of life, is the meaning of everything. The more you get back to your own presence, the more you get back to life, to joy, the joy of simply being what you are. And experience will answer, will start to express your own nature more and more, and they will express it in the 3 different dimensions, which is sensing, perceiving, and thinking. And that's why in the course that I propose, that's what we explore. Because you are already what you are. You in this process, you don't change yourself. You realize what you are. And why are you or are we not realizing it yet? It's because we are confused about what we are, and we are confused about what experience is and what reality is. And that's why we explore sensing carefully to see what is there. And when we see the confusion, we will understand what is clarity. And we explore perception, seeing, hearing, tasting, and smelling, and we explore them. And when we see the confusion that we perceive in them, we understand what is clarity. And we do the same with thinking. When you understand the nature of thinking and its nature of its mastering in illusion, well, then you will understand from where you are perceiving this illusion. And so that's why this process is really the call of your own happiness. It's the call of peace that is saying, come back to what you are. That's it. You have fooled yourself enough. You have suffered for nothing. That's fine. Now you can, if you are willing to, I will show you the way back home. And this is what this process is about. It's not about becoming something. It's about understanding where you are confused and to understand what is clarity. And this process, that's why I speak often about sensitivity. The more you are sensitive, the more you will remember and the more you will taste what you are in the senses, which is the body, perception, which is the world, and in your thought, which is the mind. And your experience will start to reflect the peace, the absolute peace and beauty that we are. And this process is very easy because there's nothing to do, but there is a great sensitivity to have.